Welcome back to MTV for Tuesday, January 21st. Today is National Hugging Day, and MTV starts now.
My name is Caitlin.
And my name is Ship.
And here are your announcements.
The American Legion Boys State program is for juniors becoming seniors in high school. This program is a learn by doing approach to state and local government, the election process, and legislation. The season will be held May 24th through May 30th on the campus of the University of Mississippi. If you are interested, please see Ms. Brown for more information.
The photography club will meet after school tomorrow in room C10. Make sure you bring your phone or camera. Please see Ms. Jones if you are interested.
Book Club will meet on the 27th of this month in room C10 to discuss the novel Immortalist by Chloe Benjamin. All are welcome.
Soccer will be playing at North Pontotoc at 5. Come out and support your girls and boys soccer team. Last weekend, severe storms caused extensive damage to the Mid-South. Here's Maggie with this week's reality check.
That's right, Caitlin. Not only did the storms ravage the Mid-South, but they also affected several students and teachers here at the Hill. Here is your reality check. As most know, about a week and a half ago, a tornado went through the Mid-South, touching down partially here in Mississippi as well as some of our neighboring southern states, Louisiana, Alabama, and Texas.
We're here in Lewisburg where the storm took out this side of the street. You can see behind me, first responders and crews are working to take away the trees that have completely uprooted and have covered the homes and the yards and the driveways of these people's homes. You can even see in this tree, this pile of tree over here, that debris from the house actually blew this way. A piece of scrap metal from the house was actually wrapped around the tree. You can see parts of the siding from the house, even the owner's belongings, you can see scattered across their driveway, even coming into the tree. Now behind me, even with last night's storm with the strong winds, you can see that the windows were even blown out of the house. The tree is completely covering the roof at this point, and shingles from the roof are covering the driveway. Even the owner's belongings are still scattered across the driveway. The driveway is flooded, it's completely muddy. But luckily it looks like no one was home at the time. Crews are still working across this street to do whatever they can to clean up, but trees are completely covering this street, but crews are working diligently to keep cleaning it up.
According to the New York Times, at least 11 people, including 2 first responders, were killed during the series of storms, although none of the deaths were in Mississippi. In northwest Louisiana, an elderly couple reportedly died after a tornado tossed their trailer home about 200 feet away from its previous location and damaged more than 50 homes. The Louisiana tornado in Boston Parish was strong enough to flatten entire trailer homes, said Charlie Woodrum, the warning coordination meteorologist for the National Weather Service office in Shreveport, Louisiana. Its winds were suggested to have spun up to 135 miles per hour. The deadly tornado wasn't the only part of the dangerous weather chain that occurred this past weekend. As strong winds passed through Georgia and Tennessee, flood warnings were sent throughout Mississippi, and powerful gusts were expected in the Midwest. Hail and snow predictions closely followed as they extended from Oklahoma through Michigan.
We are on Robinson Gin Road south of Hernando, Mississippi, where there's a lot of damage up and down this road in the Love community. I'm going to take a step out. We just spoke with a man who the trees came down on his roof. This man told me he was in with his wife this morning and he heard the winds blowing, the windows blew off, and he and his wife were thrown to the floor. He is lucky to be alive right now. We spoke with him just a couple of minutes ago as a little after 7:30 this morning. You can see the trees just up and down Robinson Gin Road. We are also off of Gaines Road where we saw significant damage, a tree on a house. We also saw a lot of trees down on Highway 51 south of the square in Hernando, between Hernando and the Love community here in DeSoto County. So you can just see dozens and dozens of trees throughout this community are down. We're going to continue to monitor the situation throughout the day. We have crews throughout the Mid-South following this severe weather this morning. Reporting in DeSoto County, Brad Broders, Local 24 News.
The New York Times also reports that just north of Lubbock, Texas, a police officer and firefighters were killed by a car that hopped onto a highway median and struck them as they were assisting with 2 other cars that had crashed. The third car also struck a firefighter who remained in critical condition on that Saturday night.
On Sunday, hard-driving snow wreaked havoc on Missouri highways. Parts of Kansas City were covered 9 inches deep, leaving a trail of stranded cars and ice-cold misery. Bob Beckert is with the Missouri Department of Transportation.
So we will be out there with our 200-plus trucks all day, plowing snow as it comes along. But there will be some snow getting on the roadway. There will be some slick spots. That's our biggest concern.
About 280,000 customers were without power access across the South as of that Saturday afternoon. Reporting from Studio B1, Maggie Clifton, Mustang Television.
Science Club is meeting tomorrow at break and also after school in room D16. Peer tutoring will be in AA after school tomorrow.
Chess practice will be in A14 after school Friday.
Knowledge Bowl will meet in room D4 at 7:50 Thursday morning.
Interact will have a meeting Thursday at 7:55 in the multipurpose room. The makeup meeting will be Friday in C17 at break. And here are your dress up days for this year's Winterfest.
Today is Superhero versus Super Sleepy.
Tomorrow is Future versus History.
Thursdays is Sport Wars.
And Friday is Colors.
Seniors are black, juniors are white, sophomores are red, and freshmen are gray. Happy belated birthday to
Paige Brick,
and Monday's birthdays were Anthony Cagle,
Taylor Davis,
Colin Barger.
and my good teammate Mark Holmes.
Happy birthday, my boy. Today's birthdays are Michael Ragsdale
Bailey Grisham,
and Joseph Fuller.
have a great day.
Enjoy your day. And that was your show, Center Hill, and Kaylin will leave you with the quote of the day.
Let yourself be silently drawn by the stronger pull of what you really love. Rumi.
Have a great day.